So, hi there, I'm Ronan Barrett. This is my dad, Matthew Barrett, who's running for meat trustee. And I'm going to ask him some questions you asked him. So,
So thank you, Ronan. Go ahead.
what would you do to improve communication between Mead's government and citizens of the town?
Yeah, and that's a wonderful question. And this is one, again, communication is a big one. And I talked about in my first video how I've learned things that I tell people, and they look at me like, wait, that's really happening? Like the fact that we have 2,000 homes that will be built at some point in the future, and no one seems to know that. And then on the other side, we do have the information where the packets come out, where the meeting minutes come out. And at times, we get our letters from Gary and the Mead Messenger. But I think that what we really need to do is we need to find more impactful ways to share other details. We need to know, who have we approved to drill something and where. We need to share things like, hey, we're making this change to the rules in the town, and here's why. And I think there's a few ways we can do that intelligently. I know it's awesome now that the whole communication thing is out there, and I definitely saw that Mayor Shields is considering and going to talk to the rest of the trustee members about maybe let's record the meetings and share the recordings and everything else. And I think that's a great start. I think we can go further. I think we can talk to our Mead citizens and say, we need to reach out and say, where do you get your information? Do you get it through the messenger? Do we need to start adding more information in there that's easier to find? Do you get it through Facebook? Do you get it through Nextdoor, Instagram, even multiple social media platforms, anything else out there? So it's okay, gas happens. So I think that this is one where I have a kind of a general idea that, look, we need to improve it. I think that how we improve it is going to be something I need to actually work with the Silent Citizens of Mead and talk to my fellow trustee members to get the fine details, but definitely want to look into something better there.
So what's your position on Mead's? What is your position on marijuana and Mead?
And this is a great one because I've had this question multiple times in multiple places, and I've answered it online, I've answered other places, and I definitely, it's this video, one of my biggest things with this is that I think marijuana sales in the state of Colorado, you had kind of a window that if you really wanted to capitalize on this whole new product, make tons of revenue and all those kind of things, I think the window's gone. And because of that, because of the extra cost and everything else I think you need to incur just by saying, hey, now we're going to regulate it, now we have to add this extra work and everything else, I don't think this is the right time to necessarily look at it. I don't believe that those businesses are going to come to me. I don't think that the payoff is going to be there for us to take that effort. And the fact is there is a very strong contingent that's very loud that they don't want it. Now, as I thought about it more, and this is actually something that kind of came to me the other day, is what I would consider, and again, this would be something I'd have to talk with the businesses and stuff and see if they're even remotely interested in this possibility, and I think that's where we need to start as businesses who own property and need to be interested in this, would be grow operations. Because while we don't necessarily want to encourage direct sales, we have the kind of building and stuff where maybe if those owners are interested, they can be rented out as grow operations, and that could help those business owners. But again, we'd get a little tax revenue. I don't think it's a huge benefit, and it's actually one of those ones that personally I think we kick the can down the road a little bit. I think that's something that we don't necessarily have to bring it up because I think there's more important things now. So, but again, it's a complicated question. It seems simple. It's like sell it or don't, or use a moratorium or don't, but I don't think it's that simple because you still have to have the regulation, you still have to have the taxation information, you still have to have all this other stuff. So, yeah, it's a complicated one.
How would you ensure you understand the town of Mead's finances and long-term plan?
That's another excellent question. This is one that I actually got this as a multi-part question, and I kind of broke it down a little bit and tried to capture all the essence of it. And I think what we'll do is we'll talk more about it next week and keep this meeting with 3 questions, just to make sure we have more. Because we've got plenty more questions, and I don't want these to be super long. This is one that I have actually paid attention a long time to what the maps look like, what the meeting minutes are, what the regulation changes are, the zoning changes we make, the variances we put in there. But you have to be a little proactive with it. So that's part of it is I'm already there. I've read them. I've actually read our long-term plan. I've actually read the long-term plans of all the towns around us. And this is more recent, but about a couple months ago I realized, gee, I probably should look into this too. So that part is, I know, I've read the whole bucket. top to bottom. And like even I had a copy of it and I was putting marks on it going, wait, what's this? And having more questions. So that's a big part of it. I feel like I already have a baseline understanding, and as a trustee, I would have the advantage of being able to go to our town manager, and being able to talk to people in the trustee meetings and in the work sessions and everything else, and say, hey, this doesn't make sense to me. Why are we doing it this way? Or wait a minute, we said this, but wouldn't it make more sense to maybe look at this direction? And so how I would understand it is taking the information and knowledge I've already gained from researching it and studying it, and continue that. It's the whole thing, never stop learning. It's one of those things, and I hope you don't ever stop learning since you're 11 and once you keep going. But that's one part of it. I want to learn. I want to know. And so I think that's a big part of it, where I'm gonna keep reading. I'm gonna keep digging into it. I'm gonna keep asking good questions and stuff, and talk to the appropriate people to get the right answers. So,
Do you think we have enough time to revenue and understand the packets?
I think you need to reread that question. So,
Do you think you have enough time to review and understand the packets put together for our community and use?
and I think absolutely, because I've already been reading them, and I know how long it takes me, and it takes me to understand it. And what I find fascinating is those packets, more so than the meeting minutes, are what motivated me to want to be a trustee. Because I was looking at this, and there's things that are coming up in those packets, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, I think we could approach this differently, and I want to step in and say things. And like I brought up oil and gas extraction as something that I think we need to work with our partners in that and look at what's going on. Because this is a very specific example, but it was in multiple packets about what we can do as a town as far as approval or not approving certain types of drilling operations, certain kind of what it looks like, where they are, things like that. And a lot of times what I found was that it left me with more questions about, is that the best thing for our town? And again, I get the plus to it. I mean, we get tax revenue. We get a few local jobs. We get things like that. But the ultimate question is like, okay, but is that ultimately the best thing for me? And I think that's one thing. So I think that I can easily understand those packets because I've already been doing it. I've already been reading them as soon as they're posted. And I think continue to do that because you get them early, as from my understanding. And then I think that leads to me bringing more questions about, and that's not the only one. There's other examples of this. And I could go for hours about, wait a minute, I don't know, I think we should do this differently. And I want to change that stuff. So that's one of the biggest things that I think is very, very easy to understand those packets and make sure I get them because I've been doing it. Now that I'm even have the advantage of having that expectation, I'm supposed to be asking questions. So I think it's something that I can definitely do and do well.
Okay, that's all the questions we have for now. I'm Ronan Barrett, interviewing my dad, Matthew Barrett, and bye. Have fun.
And thank you again for your questions, everyone else, and thank you for your time. Please vote for me for new trustee. And if you're not sure, I want those questions. I want to know what you want to hear about. I know what positions you want to listen to and everything else. And I want to start that better communication now with everybody. So thank you.